Hey everybody, Steven here, playing Subnautica today. So not below zero, we are playing the original Subnautica. Still waiting on updates for below zero, so in the meantime, I've never done an official complete playthrough on the channel. So I think now's the time to do that with the Nintendo Switch version being announced. Also just prepping myself for below zero, going back through, making sure I know all the little tidbits of the story. And like I said, it's been a minute since I played, so I actually kind of want to hop back in. I'm sure I'm forgetting things. I do play on Freedom with this, and I'm not going to do cuts on this. So if it's an hour of me searching, I don't know if I'd do that, but for the most part, there may be periods where I'm just searching. I'm going to try to not cut this as much as I can. I miss the music too. That intro music right there. I actually have that on my phone. And this intro sequence is phenomenal. Alright, here we go. I remember when this wasn't in-game in early access. And then when they finally added it.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
There it is. So they've been working on this a lot this last... kind of seems like the last 2 months. And I know that's prepping for the Switch version, but it seems like it's been improved visually a little bit too. Boom. They did the update to the game engine, was it last fall? Where they took the Below Zero game engine and they basically applied it to this, so we see the difference in the clouds and things like that, but it seems like some of the visuals and stuff are changing as well. Alright, come on. Boom. We got to hear the classic Altera sound. There it is. Always reminds me of like Wall-E, for those that have seen that movie.
Suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PGA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
So with the...
Aurora suffered.
She's going to talk over me the whole time.
Cause unknown. Zero human life signs detected.
Alright, so with the game engine update, the textures and things like that but got updated, but specifically the water and the clouds and then the other planet here are big ones that you can see. And it seems like the clouds, and you can see it over here where they shift shape, it seems like that's a newer addition, and that goes hand in hand with things that they're tweaking in Below Zero. I do wish they would add in the weather. You can see the cloud stuff here more. Like weather effects in here. I don't know, maybe if that throws it off. Like this isn't supposed to have rain and things like that in this area, but I don't know, my personal opinion. But let's get this going. So I did try this. Tried this out the other day, and the power to the life pod ran out and it would never recharge. So I may encounter some bugs with this. We'll see how that goes. And the texture quality here, maybe it's in my head, it seems improved.
Is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
And it's been a while since I've just played, and it's when it's a gap between me playing, like I always wonder if I'm remembering things correctly. Like the bubbles inside the oxygen meter there. Thought that was newer to Below Zero, but like I said, that may be in my head. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't freak out on me. Because I got up to the point of getting... I think I'd repaired everything.
New blueprint acquired.
And now it was trying to make the sea glide. And then it just... stopped working. And I hit like this standstill.
To synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Alright. Ooh, snowstalker. Or, I was about to say snowstalker. Stalker. Alright. Let's start scanning some stuff. Get some scans. I need to get some of the... There's a creep vine stuff. We need rubber. We need flippers. Let's see. There we go. Get away. Alright, good news is I know... There's... Where'd you come from, dude? Oh, let's get some oxygen. There it is. Yeah, but the texture quality seems greatly improved to me. Oh, come on. Jerk. Run! Well, swim, not run. Dang. Alright. What's this song? I don't remember this song. Is that, does it even say it on this one? Safe Shallows? Is that it? I don't know why I don't remember this song. I like it though. Alright, let's get you. Ooh. Get this stuff out of our inventory and then don't need to do that. Alright, let's go get the rubber so we can make this stuff. Which way do we want to go for that? And we'll go this way. I usually go the other way. We'll mix it up. Yeah, the textures be... Oh, are you kidding me? No, I'm gonna die. I grabbed that med kit and then didn't use it. So much for paying attention. This song I remember. But yeah, the textures... before it was not that they were horrific or anything like that, but the come on. They're just a little bit muddier. And so this looks like crisp. Got some stuff to look at there. Wondering what type of bugs we're going to run into though with all of this. Because they did the update from a couple weeks ago I hopped in that, and it was supposed to improve
New blueprint acquired.
a bunch of stuff, fix a bunch of stuff, and then one of the big ones was fixing the
Unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
but it was the draw distance, so it was supposed to improve that, and it was messing up on I mean, it seems to be doing great right now. It was that pop in. But yeah, we'll see if we run into anything. I forgot how slow your character swims without the fins. All right. There we go. Let's get this going before we lose power.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your
There we go.
setting cannot be overridden. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Abraxas.
Lifepod secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and output.
There we go.
To data bank.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location 99999 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
There we go. Yeah, solar power cells, and then they didn't recharge. I remember them doing that when I played the first time. I don't know if that's something that it's not a bug and it's supposed to be like that. But I'm gonna save and not mess with any of that till I get more stuff set up here. So next big one is we need a sea glide. The hope for this video, I want to get over to the purple tablet, get into that facility. All right. Let's see where we're at. Yeah. Should have a scan for it over here. I'm noticing the green to like red for the heat here.
Radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Nothing. Nothing. There we go. Done.
New blueprint acquired. "30 seconds.
I got it.
New blueprint acquired.
There we go. Hold on, I'm gonna tweak that field of view too. That's looking off. I'm wondering if they're gonna add the accessibility. Let's go 70. tab to this game also. Because with that, you can have the highlight feature. Don't know if they'll do that for this. And the field of view can't go quite as far, it seems like. I think it peaks at 90, and I've had it go up to like, was it 110, 120 with below zero? All right. Oh. Lubricant, copper wire. Lubricant. And then we just need copper wire.
Vehicles and power plants.
All right. Find ourselves some copper. That coral was throwing me off. I almost thought it was like kyanite for a second. Let's get it. That's what I thought. Give me some air bubbles. All right. Really?
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
All right, come on. Get out of here. Oh, creature egg. Yeah, you can see all that stuff way out there. It doesn't seem like it's popping in. We'll see once I get the... You'll notice it more with the sea moth, just because of the speed that has. Alright, let's head back. Should find some along the way. There we go, finally. I don't think I've had my life pod in this position, I think. Because I know, don't they have multiple? I think I've been a little bit more over that way before. Okay. Copper wire. Get that going. And actually, wondering if they've added the ability to pin these.
Increase your effective exploration range. For
Nope.
your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Oops. Alright. Habitat builder. Computer chip, wiring kit, battery. Got the wiring kit. I need the table coral for the computer chip and copper wire and a battery. So I need lots of copper. Come on. No map. Oh, can't just press F. Lots of quartz in here. And usually it's packed out with limestone. I don't need that. There we go.
30 seconds.
I'm out. Can't catch me. Alright. I'm good. I'm good. Another classic Subnautica sound. I don't even know what instrument that would be. All right, here we go.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, 2 messages?
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. New blueprint acquired.
No, I'm gonna keep those. Alright, acid mushroom. Gotcha. Alright, we got everything.
The builder
Boom.
is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Where do I want to go with this? Historically, I built my base right here. Let's go on the other side. Let's mix it up here. Doing a little different. Probably build multiple bases on this playthrough also. Alright. Let's go over here. This looks good. Oops. All right. Hallway it is. or compartment. What do I not have? The copper ore? Copper. I don't have the quartz. Let's see. Then we can go scan some stuff. Where are you at, quartz? Guess I can go back to that tunnel. Oh, there's another radio deal. Later. No, get out of the way. Alright, let's go to that tunnel. Think we'll be good. I'm gonna need the laser cutter too. Let's play this thing. We're already over here.
Playing pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Yeah, I remember playing through an early access in chunks too before the pre-recorded like voice work was done. You'd just see it, you wouldn't hear anything. So it's interesting playing it through again from the start after that's been done, because since I played it in chunk, once I finished the game, like most of the early stuff I had already played through in early access. Ah, we did it. Look at that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now I just need to build one of you. Gold, table coral. And I think we can do that. That was good timing. All right. There's one. He's gotta give me gold though. Nope. Dang it. Oh, there's pop in.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance. Depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
There it is. Oh, snaps.
Range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Yeah, the sheer size of this map is massive. So excited to go back through and explore all the caves and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to make a beacon for this base. Alright, then we need table coral. There we go. Back when you'd get 4 chunks out of it, not just 1. Whoa. All right. And there it is. We'll eventually move this, but this is a start. Alright. Don't need you. Don't need a lot of you right now. Oops. Okay. Unknown. Unknown, beacon. Unknown. Okay, well. Alright. Last part of this video. Purple tablet time. Which is in the direction of this other life pod 3, so we'll double down, we'll do both. Just in time for it to get dark, by the way. Let's get some scans while we're out here. And there's the beacon we needed.
New blueprint acquired.
There we go. Oh, just needed the one scan. Don't need that stuff. Don't really need titanium at the moment, so I'm gonna wait on that. Alright. There it is. Alright. Well.
You really think it'll carry two of
Whoa,
us?
whoa.
Your regular sea glide tows
Dang it.
a mass of 80
Tab.
kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
No data drop on this one. Alright. Let's keep heading this way. Hope I don't run out of a battery on this. It's always a pain being way out and then you gotta just swim back. I've looked it up before. I'd be curious to see the official size of this map compared to below zero. Oh, come on, just glide right there. There you go. There's one part. There's the pop in. Yeah, not completely fixed on this one. Hopefully they do. Curious to see also how the Switch handles that. I know one of the biggest things people have been saying is like, how's it going to handle the FPS? Meaning,
Patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
lady, is it going to be at 60 or is it just going to be stuck at 30? I mean, this one's at what, 90 to 100? I mean, I think for this game, once you get to 60, you're good. There it is. The gun. And go see some warpers. There's one.
Massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Where's my knife? Because those crab creatures that look like they're out of Half-Life are over here. There it is. we gotta go make it. Now we gotta go all the way back. I may have to make another battery for this. Well, what I went from 65 to 53. Yeah, I can make it. Alright, and we're off. Then we'll eventually explore the cave system over here. Yeah, the game doesn't have a ton of mods. If you go on Nexus, it has a decent amount. But not like you see with like Skyrim or a game like that. But what I noticed is I didn't see a ton of, like, a lot of them are improvements to like power, storage, more practical stuff like that, versus you can see that building in the background for that. Yeah, there it is. See it disappear? But not a ton of visual improvements. A lot of stuff I saw, they were just like post-processing filters. Which I took mine off to play the game. I didn't want that to interfere with anything. But I believe the game's built in Unity, right? Like, this isn't an Unreal Engine game, so I'd like to see if somebody rebuilt it in Unreal. Somebody sent me a Minecraft, like somebody was building the game in Minecraft. It was a project, but unfortunately the video is from like a couple of years ago. Like, it seems like they just like were halfway through it and just dropped it. Oh, here's a chunk. Do I need the laser cutter? Yep. Nope. There we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Check that out here in a second.
New
Don't
blueprint.
drown on me. I think we got it. Cut through that way. That.
Acquired.
Bench.
30 seconds.
I got it. Alright. And we're out.
New blueprint acquired.
Go. Go. Alright, where's my base? Should be... I'll hopefully make that beacon. Make this easier on myself. There it is. Wait, was I supposed to make that? I was supposed to find an ion cube there, huh? Ion cube and diamond. Totally didn't do that. I'm gonna have to go back out there and do that. Copper ore. Let's try. Alright, we are setting you out here. All right. Then, right there. There we go. Beacon 3. Don't need ya. Alright, tell you what, because I'm going to have to go, I'm going to save that for another video, because that's going to be a whole thing of trying to find the iron cubes and diamonds. So, let's go out to this life pod. And then run out of battery. Life pod 17. 100 meters. Stranded near a cave system and under attack. Ooh. Let's see what we run into. Yeah, so for the next one, I need to get a laser cutter, and I need to get into the facility over there. What do we got there? Nothing. Yeah, wait, I think I need the laser cutter before I can even do this one. Nope. Oh, no, it's just the life pod. You're not talking about the crashed ship portions. Are there more of these? Like, what are they called? I'm gonna go scan them. Like the floating deals. I don't remember them being grouped together like this much. I remember seeing a couple. Oh, and then we got the jelly shroom biome down there. Oh, there's a big scan we need. Get it. Alright, got you.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, go. Is there not a...
30 seconds.
What's that? Hold on, we're coming back. There's not a data drop over here either. Or data box or... I realized I didn't even scan this over here. Floater. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Laser cutter. Dang. Alright, 2 more. But what did I see over here? What do we got there? Scanner room. There we go. And there it is. I see anything else over here? Well, outside that guy getting too close. Oh, there's another one. I don't need it though. I got it. The first chunk of the game feels a little bit slower when you don't have the sea moth, just travel wise. And then after that, then you don't have the depth meter, so you have to go get that stuff.
Passing 100 meters.
Don't need you. No. Vending machine. That's a must. What else you got for me? Oh, there we go. Stay away from me, dude.
30 seconds.
I got it. There we go. Got the baby whales. Alright, here we go. Another chunk. Let's see what we got. Metal salvage, don't need that. Nothing there. There, no. Is this a I can go in situation, or is this a I can go in, but I'm gonna need air.
30 seconds.
I know. Or we do that though. Nope. And no. Alright. Grab some air. We'll come back. We'll see what we find in there. Hopefully something good. And then we will finish this one out. Actually, hold on. Table coral. Don't you need some of this stuff later? Can't remember. For the hatching enzymes. Maybe not. Maybe that's in my head. Alright.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What can we scan in here? Propulsion cannon fragment. Nice. That'll need to cut open. Oh, nope. That'll need to cut open. There we go. That's what I was needing. I got it. Alright, we're out. We ain't got time. We ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna have to come back to this anyway, so I'm gonna skip out on looking for anything else in there at the moment. So that's gonna finish out this one. So the next one, I gotta get the last fragment for the laser cutter. I need to get the diamond and the ion cube so we can go into the... I'm forgetting the official name, but I'm just calling it the gun, the precursor gun over here. So we can go into that facility and then hopefully make the sea moth. I'd like to get those three things done for the next video. That's kind of a big ask because there's a lot that goes into that, but let me know what you guys think. Do you want me to continue to play through this too? I mean, if there's not an interest, I'm not gonna continue to put out the videos with this, but if you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.